Hello and welcome to episode 146 and welcome to another Megalomaniac Sunday episode, the first of the day. I'm your host Mr. Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on a huge Europe map. So in this episode we are going to do some building. So first of all I need to get a station going. So this one will end up here, I think. The train station will be up here. There will be a lot of terraforming to get this station to work, and I'm a little bit afraid that it's not going to work out, but we'll see. I'm going to put on docks for this one as well. I haven't decided yet, but it might be that we'll have passenger services from here to Melilla in North Africa, possibly. We'll see about that. Then we need to put on... Let's put on one here. And one up here. I know they are very close, but it would be good to have three actually. Good, there will be a bridge here. I'm not going to build that one right now. We're going to do something silly again, but it might be fun. So let's see where we end up with this. So the problem I have here is that there's a lot of trees here. Transparency options, look at this. So the city is not going to be too happy with us, because I need to remove quite a lot. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That should make it 6, right? 2, 4, 6, and 8. The good thing is that this piece over here is outside city reach, but it's still going to be really tricky. I wonder if I should move it one, because if I move it one more step... No, I don't want to do that. We'll make it work. Oops, it is. No, it's actually the right way. It was going up, but it's going down. 8. 1, 2, 3. This piece should be fine. 1, 2, 3, and this piece should be fine. Look at that, it did actually work. I was most worried about this one. Sorry. So we are going to build some form of station out here as well, for transfer purposes. But the important thing was to sort this one, and it worked as I wanted it. So that's the important thing here. So let's put on a Canadian platform. Then we are going to do the silly stuff. That's always nice to do silly stuff. So let's do this. Almeria. Like that. And now they hate us, but that's okay, I guess. So let's sort this out. So we don't have room for everything we want to do here, I think. Or do we? Oh, no. That's right, I need to do this. Because I need to get this street under. Let's remove a little bit extra for it. So this road needs to get under there. This bridge here. Then I have one going under here, if I remember correct. Like that. But it's going to get worse, just so you know. This one will only get over on the other side, so that means you can never use this station as a turnaround, because there's just no way through. And I'm not going to put on the bridge right now, because I will have to remove it anyway to see what I'm doing. So this needs to get on here. So I'm going to bridge this one. And then I'll probably put on 3 here before we do the extra silly stuff. So I'm going to need to remove much more than we normally allow ourselves to do, but this is just way too weird to avoid. So let's do that. And let's dig a hole like this. Good. Yes, and we need to dig this hole a little bit further. I think there is fine. And then dig here and here. Right? Right. And here and here and there as well. Good. So this was way more digging than I would normally do, but just because this is going to be so peculiarly weird, it was worth it. It was worth the effort, I think. Anyway, yes, so let's continue this one in this direction then. So it will continue here for now. We need to do this here, I believe. And then we are quite okay to start changing direction on the tracks. I'm not going to use these tracks for the moment anyway. I just need to sort this out to get the Almeria things running as they should. So basically what we are doing here now is to create a large canal. So we're going to put on a canal here. No, that's not a canal. This is the locks to get into the canal. To bring it up again, I need to remove... Oh, I turned one too early there. Okay, let's continue. And remove these, remove those, add these, add those, and remove these. Now it should be possible, right? Yes. So we need to put the canal, fill this one, continue through here, move this in the hump, get through here, do those, and then get up again, and then bridge this one. Oh, I can't continue with 2 here because half the station is in the way. That was not so good. Fortunately, it is the one going in this direction, so I can actually remove this. I don't want to, but I don't have any other option, right? I need to fix this. So let's do that and this. So the funny thing is, I could have used this river and take the smallest vessels up, but the thing is, we are going to get in to the station here. We are going to get in a lot of wood, or a decent amount of wood, but we're also going to get a lot of iron ore. And to transport those up the river with the 65 size, which is the biggest ones we're allowed to use, that is going to be really painful. So we're doing this instead. And I'm going to again climb. No, I don't need to climb. Right? Yes, I do need to climb. Sorry, need to climb there, and get this one over on a bridge again. And we are here. Look at that. Okay, this works better. Good. And do this in this corner and put the docks on. Done. So, this was a larger build and a very expensive one. But that means we are now done with it, and that means we can put these on. So a cantilever, of course, because we can, and this will be a normal truss bridge. Or this one. I can actually do a girder. No, no girders, because they have something in the middle. It will have to be a truss. Good, done. So that means we have sorted out Almeria, and I'm going to put on the station here. Done. Almeria docks, and there will be a transfer station of some type here that will connect to this one up here, I think. And from there will also be a connection going north towards Albacete. Anyway, so this is now sorted, and I'm okay with the result. Get these out, and I'm quite sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there, here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there and there. Good, done. So we need to put on a ship. So I think we probably have wood already. Yes, we do. So let's put on a wood ship, and that needs to be a 450, of course, as well. Wood it is, and 450. Buy and refit. So go there, make a full load. And then use the buoys that we have here just to get through here, and then continue southwest, sorry. Mahon. I don't think there's anything there right now. There's a little bit of things in Mallorca though, so I'll probably build a train network there when we get to it. But done, and Cartagena, and Almeria docks, and transfer the goods, and then just go the same way back again. This should work fine, and that means that we get the wood over and the metal production can start. It's fantastic that the Spaniards are able to create metal from only wood. But in the steel mill they actually make metal from only coal, so why not? And let's just bring it in here. Good. I don't know how many we need, but I would guess 10 maybe. So therefore I'm going to put it immediately, group it up. Look at that, group number 1000. Because that means I don't need to move all 10 to the group at a later stage. I have a lot of stuff that hasn't been grouped yet. I'm kind of behind with that. So let's do that. And let's clone this one to make 10. 9, 10. Good. And they are off. Perfect. So the first one will leave immediately, and that means I will also put the first one on here. So we need to put on some boys here. So one outside here, one up there, one up here, one there, one here, and one up here. Just so they can figure it out. I'm not sure how good they are at figuring stuff out, but it should work. I hope. So here I'm going to put this one over here, to be honest. Reason being that I'm a little bit afraid that stuff is going to get stuck, and I'm just not keen on that. So let's bring in wood. It is, of course. So the larger barges, that's this one. Do 295. 560 is too much. 295 would do. That means it takes the same as almost 5 of the small ones, these 4. And we have prepared for it by building a canal that is 2 in width. So that means it can take these wide ones. Well, the game is going to allow you to get the biggest ever ships to move on a single tile river, but in my game that's not possible, right? The small barge can do the single tile canals. If you want something else, then it needs to be 2. There are 2 versions actually of the single, of the small barge. The old version and the new version. Let's put 2 on here. Done. That should keep them busy for a while. Good, so that's done. What we are now missing is over in Roma, where we have already got sand. We need to make a construction here to get it to Latina, but that is not going to happen in this episode. That will be in the next episode, I think, or later on. Good, so that's fixed. So let's get cracking in northern France. So northern France, but a little bit more northern France. So we have in Lille, if I can find where Lille is here somewhere there. So here we have a textile, and this one needs to be connected. The problematic thing is that, no, it should be working actually. Let's scoot this one over. Just like that. Put station on. And fingers crossed that we can actually build a station here. Fixtures 1, 2, 3, 4. We could not do that, no. How much can we build? We could build 6 there, that's great. Here, oh 8, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We could do with 4 on that side. That's fine. That means we have to put an in there. Lille. Good. And we need to get from Clermont Ferrand, which is down here somewhere. It's even here. This got a little bit peculiar because we have like 4, 5 east-west lines that aren't really connected. Anyway, so we have this one. I think it's this one, right? Clermont Ferrand. Yes, it is. This one can go through on the back side, go through Paris to Lille. Should work. What do we have here? We have 27 bales of wool. My god, that will demand several wagons, like 3. So let's put, I will actually just put a tiny, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 was there, so okay, I can only make it 6 long because there was something in the way. And now we have a more of an obstacle. Good. Now I made a hole instead. Great stuff. Done. And let's put this one on and CFR. Not wood, but wool. Difference. Yes, we are fine with that. Great. So 27 we said, which means one of these. So a little bit more than 100 would be more than enough. Wool. We can use these actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 27 times 3 is 81 maybe. And a lot of 27 to that. Yeah, this will be 1.5 months, so that's okay. So let's put wool on 120 and get cracking. And let's use the shortcut again. I think we are heading here, right? And through Le Mans, yeah. There are no more waypoints there. Paris waypoint, and then directly into Lille, Portland. Don't need to go to the inn, but I'm going to do it anyway because we have it built. Whatever. Head down here, and we are about to be connected. Done, and here we go into the depot. I'm going to put 3 on. That's probably an overkill, but anyway. Done. Perfect. Then we need to head over here to see what we can do on this side. So we are going to head into the unknown. So first of all, we are going to put in a station in Genève. Why? Because we are going to almost end up here, and they are not going to be happy if we don't put in a station. So I'm going to put in a station here called Genève, I assume, and have one up here like that. I'm going to put on a connection over the river here, I believe. But for now, we are going to put in the station, because this one should be outside city limits, right? Not much. So let's put on some Canadian platforms as usual, and do this. So I have tried to calculate exactly where to put it as usual. Genève. Done. Let's hope it turned out to be correct. So we're not going to let them pass over here anyways, it doesn't matter. Because there's just nothing on the other side here, or on the right side here. So that would work, and I'm just going to get this one over here. Truss bridge and a truss bridge. I believe those were 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. Good. Which means connection here. Which means remove that. Oh, I removed a little bit too much there, but whatever. So these can just scoot over, which is fine. No issues. Done. Good. This one will then continue and get over the river, which I think it can do here. What? Yeah, that should work. Let's just do that. Move this to make a nice crossing and get this one done first. I have to do a truss bridge because we couldn't do the nice cantilever ones. That's okay. Truss. And we can just do this, I guess, and follow the river side down. Because we need to get this one through, and my guess is that it's going to get through here. Which means doing that. And a 3 size. Actually bring it all the way there, to be honest. No, let's do the 3 size, that's fine. And just plan for the tunnel. Get through there. Shave off this hillside there. Good. And again, continue south. Because I need to get through here, I think. Would make most sense. I could even do this. Because I think we have kind of done all the terraforming we should do in one episode, but whatever. You end up at the foot of the Alps, then it will always be some extra terraforming needed. Good. And let's sort these out. Would this work? Yes, it would. Okay, great. Let's bring this one up and fill this one in. I think that should be enough, right? Look at that. Great. Done. Geneva is connected. So next stuff up for connection is to Chambéry and then down to Grenoble. And Chambéry is going to be difficult because there are so many mountains in the way. But there's actually only the hillside here, so it might work. So let's put... Okay, I want one here that's called Chambéry, and I want one over here that isn't called Chambéry. Let's do that. And let's do this. Chambéry, Old Town Hall. Move this one. And I could actually put it there even. This one in there. Great. And I need to sort out this one, which was the risky one. The other ones should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. There we go. And put this one on. Done. Chambéry. Perfect. And we are hated, as usual. Let's do this so Chambéry can get that street going over, because we took their only tiny growth opportunity away from them. So let's sort this out. Let's build this one up the hill. This one connect there. Doesn't make any sense to bring it over there, right? No, not really. This one can at least continue, and I guess we need one uphill here as well. Good. Great. That means they at least have some tiles to build on. Good. Continue there. This one will... I was about to say this one will continue here, but it will not. This one will continue over here and connect here. Which means that we need to... Oh, I do actually have a valley to follow. That's great. So let's see where we end up. We end up there already, okay. Good. Let's shave off this side, because that means I'm going to get a better angle. No, I don't need the angles really. Anyway, we have a better angle, even though it's absolutely perfect without that. But anyway, so let's bring this one up. So connect there and there. Climb and get all the way up here and climb again. So this one needs to get over there, that's fine. This one needs to shave off that hillside and this hillside. And connect up. It's a little bit short of that one there. Good. Done. There's another one here, sheep farm. And this is going to be a little bit more peculiar though. So I need to, I really don't want to do that. No, we are not going to make anything silly there. So let's just get this done. I'm not sure how to connect this one though, but something will have to be figured out. Do this, get these to climb one, immediately turn left, over here, and stay on the hillside next to the river. Not sure what river this is. Anyway, and remove that one. Continue. This is going to take a while, I guess. Need to fix that one and this one. Right. So bring this one down there. Let it continue here. One missing there again. Good. Connect there. Connect here. This one. I could actually put a single track here, but whatever. We have the money, so that means we don't need to redo anything later on. Oh, by the way, I need to build a station here first before we get too close. We start demolishing trees for them. So let's put in a bus stop. Okay, so we're going to put a bus stop on the back side here, and then put a bus stop over here. And then, again, we have the issue that we need to get shaving. Oh, they are already not too happy with us, and this is inside town. I'm not going to be able to remove these. There's just no way of doing that. So, let's build this one then. 8. Right. And belt. Good, good. They are not too keen on us, and look at that. We were actually allowed to build that. I hadn't expected that to happen. Let's do that. Now they hate us, but whatever. Could we bribe them? We could. This ain't not going to work, right? Let's try again and see how much we can actually bribe them. We could. Did not expect this to happen. Oh, there's one missing at the end there. Done. Done. Need to check. We're missing a lot of trees over here. No, we did have plenty of them. Okay. Okay, I'm not complaining. Good, we got that done. Just as we wanted. And I'm going to bring this one directly out there. Put a road going under there. Which means this one more here. And another line has to scoot over immediately. And to get that to work, I think it has to go there, yes. Because otherwise we are not going to be able to signal on the edge of the bridge. And that means we are not going to be able to put in a passing here for the for a street for the town, which wasn't great, but whatever, that's the way it has to be. This one will just scoot out of there and connect here. Great. And on the other side, let's put a street here as well. It's not going to be used for now, but it might be in the future. And bring this one over and truss. It's maybe better to build rail, actually. Let's do that here. Truss bridge it is. Truss bridge it is again. Here we are going to. This should be possible to sort, right? And bring it over here and fill this one and see how it fits. It did fit well, actually. That's great. Done. We have now also connected Grenoble. Kind of a long way there. The funny thing is that Grenoble will also be connected in here. But in that case, because it's the sheep there, I think this was Gap, it's this one I think, yeah. But to do that, I probably need to scoot around on this side, and I will have to scoot around again in Ballons to go the right direction, and I'm not too keen on that. So I just did it this way instead, which would work just fine for the purpose of this exercise. So I need to get this one dug out of its hole here, and get some form of connection going for the sheep farm, because that's the reason why we built this in the first place. It's just to connect the sheep farm. I would actually like to move this one in the right direction, because it looks better. Fix that one. Good. 3, 4. So 9 should be there, which is okay. Let's fix this one. That means we have these here, and that means we have one tile there before the bridge as well, so that's great. So this will be the connection continuing south through the mountains to Gap, I guess. Need to figure out how to get this one though. Gap is there. I would actually like to bring it through this way, through this gap here. Haha. So let's just do this. I can just bring this one there, I guess. Shave off this corner. Move 2 in this direction. And do something here through this one. Great stuff. That was a little bit too much. Remove that one. Move this one out here, and I have this one, and I have one sheep farm up here as well. Depending on where, if this one is going to Italy, it can get down towards Torino. Otherwise, it would make sense to bring it over there here as well. So I'm going to put this one in here because it's just a very tiny branch line. And that will be the end of this episode. So it is moving in the right direction and everything seems to be okay so far. thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you very soon for the next episode of this Megalomaniac Sunday. Until then, have fun.